Hey everyone,
I'm Jess.
and I'm Zoe.
And this is the Parked Up Pod, where every week we're going to be in a different location, filming a different podcast about random things.
In the back of Jess's car.
A lot of you come from TikTok, evidently, because we don't have any other platforms. And we get a lot of comments about our friendship.
We do.
Zoe, how did we meet?
We met in primary school, in the first year of primary school, reception, even though we were in different classes. Yeah.
Great! Nice conversation, mate.
Oh,
How did our friendship start?
I don't remember a lot about reception. However, I am 96% sure, convinced even, that we met because I turned to Jess on like the second day and just went, so Jess, what's your views on poo? Like, I think it was something to do with poo. I'm not too sure.
We met over a conversation about poo.
Yeah,
Our friendship has formed on the basis of a turd. So anyways, as Zoe said,
Oh, dear.
don't really remember much from reception because you're like literally not conscious at that age. Nothing goes
Yeah.
in, nothing goes out.
It's just a blur. It really is.
It
And the only
is.
thing, like, I talk to Jess sometimes about memories. I don't remember anything from reception apart from, like, this one time I got yelled at. But apparently Jess remembers some stuff, but, you know.
It's because I had traumas in reception. I split my lip open.
Did you actually?
Yes. Not in school. Maybe
God.
that was year one. Anyways.
Proves how much I know about the friendship. I don't even know that.
Not a true friend, guys. What was your favourite memory from primary school?
Oh, my God. That's a very good question because there's so many. Like, are you talking
Okay,
about,
right,
like,
let's
junior or, like,
Top 5.
top 5?
Top 5 memories.
Okay, I genuinely think that, like, can you name teachers or not? Like, is that
Yeah,
fine?
that'll be fine.
Okay, the Mr. Pool dance is probably one of the best memories of all time,
We
okay?
need a reenactment. Wait, that looks racist.
No, it
Wait,
doesn't.
cut that
It's
out.
fine. This is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Miss Evans.
Exercise.
Exercise. And that might sound really weird, and honestly, yeah, it kind of was a bit weird. I can't lie.
We had an absolute blast. You know when there's some teachers that like are so they're not that you don't like them as a teacher, but you like them as a person, and then they're just funny. Yeah, Mr. Paul was one of them. Rip.
Mr. Paul.
He's not dead, but rip.
No, there was a rumour that he was.
There was a rumour that he was
Yeah.
dead. Ping ping. Who pinged?
Who pinged?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it was you. Yeah. By the way, because we're filming this outside, there might just be random noises and like good timing. I don't know if you heard that, but oh my God,
won't have heard
that was good timing. There was just
Someone's got them tunes on.
yeah. Because we are in public, so if there is anyone that walks past, I don't know whether Charlie's going to cut that out. He just shook his head at us. I don't think he will. So you just got to ignore it.
Also, it might be special. Also, there might be some special guests called seagulls in this episode because there's a lot.
Everywhere.
We are surrounded by them.
Everywhere.
Absolutely surrounded. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Primary school memories. Do you know what my favourite memory from primary school was?
What?
We went to Fairthorne Manor and and we did oh, them seagulls are having a domestic.
I'm falling again. Oh gosh.
We were in
Ow.
Fairthorne and I remember building a raft. And it sunk.
Oh, I remember doing that raft building. Oh my God, that was so much fun. Like, you just built rafts and then...
Who on earth thought it was a good idea for a load of 10-year-olds to go and build some rafts?
Yeah, to be fair, doing that at like a really young age and they're like, yeah, go rock climbing because that's going to help you in the future. Like, yeah, sure,
I
man.
can't even rock climb and disabled. Rip.
Jess, you love saying rip. Rip. Rip.
Okay. Like Zoe let it rip in the car on the way here.
2 very boring minutes later.
Yep, just keep walking through the camera. That's absolutely fine. No worries about that. Gotta love the general public.
Anyways, I think that's all. I can't remember anything from primary school.
Embarrassing memories, right? Embarrassing memories. Because me and Jess, like, Jess always used to do this thing as kids, right? Where she would always either embarrass me or hit me. I'm not even kidding. Like,
No.
you did. You used to just randomly turn to me, right? We'd be sat on the sofa and then she'd just turn to me and go, bash, like that, right? And I'd be like, ow. But there was this one time, okay? And we used to go to a club called Brownies. And I think that this is the most embarrassing thing single-handedly that's happened to me ever in my life. Even though it was just me and Jess, really. Okay?
I know what you're gonna say.
Okay, so I explained this once on my live stream, but obviously some people who are watching this might have not watched it. But basically, I Me and Jess both needed to go to the toilet, okay?
We needed a wee.
We really needed a wee.
He's heard this before.
We were very desperate to go to the toilet, right? And I had to race Jess up the stairs to go to the toilet because we both needed a wee. I somehow lost the race. Don't know how I managed that, but here we are. And Jess went to the toilet first. Normally, okay, and I'm just speaking here for normal people, okay, normally you shut the lid up. No, you keep the lid open. If someone, like, after you wants to go, okay, you keep the lid open, right? Jess thought, I know that Zoe's really desperate to go to the toilet, but what I'm going to do here, okay, I'm not going to flush the toilet. No. I'm going to shut the lid, which is something you don't even naturally do anyway, right?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me. So I thought that Jess kept the lid open. Did she? Absolutely not. And then I ended up weeing all over the toilet seat. And then I cried. I then cried.
I remember that.
I cried.
I remember, because Zoe's stairs was something that I really struggled with, because I struggle with stairs, I struggle with, like, physical things. And I remember she took my crutches as part of the race. Like, she took my crutches off me and threw them to the bottom of the stairs. And I was still
God, I was evil.
racing this evil child up the stairs.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was still racing. No, she was still racing this disabled child up the stairs, which she had stolen the crutches for and thrown down the stairs, and I won. And I remember grabbing her. Like that and pushing her down the stairs because I needed a wee. Guys, I've got a secret here. I didn't need a wee that much. And I remember that specifically. I didn't need a wee that much, but I wanted to make you wait.
I really needed
unveiled.
a wee. Very bad.
Yes, evidently.
That's actually, oh my God, that was the first time I've ever heard that. The fact that Jess actually didn't even need a wee that much. End of friendship here.
What's my most embarrassing moment?
Good question.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I genuinely think my most embarrassing moment is when you broke my collarbone.
Don't. Okay, I was talking to Amari about this today, actually. And, sorry, ow. We're all good, okay? I never broke Jess's collar. This is like the biggest controversy of like everything, okay? I never.
She did. Guys, context. Right, you're going to decide if Zoe broke my collarbone or not. You're going to decide. Okay, so, what year were we in? Year 5? How
Year
old were
5.
we?
Year 5, we were going to be
10?
9?
9 or 10, okay.
Yeah.
And it was the beginning of the year. September. When did we go to Fairthorne? September?
I don't know.
Yes.
It was something like that.
September? Or was it the end of the year?
No.
I don't know.
Something like
I
that.
think it was the end of the year.
It was probably in the summer.
No, because it was when the year 6s came back from Fairthorne, because I remember some people weren't there because they were getting their siblings. Anyways, yes, year 5, summertime. We were walking back from an assembly, and everyone was kind of like in a rush because all the year 6s had just got back from their residential school trip. We were walking back into the classroom, and all of a sudden, somebody steps on the bottom of my crutches. And obviously, when you need crutches, you have to hold them, grip them, okay? So when I went to pull my crutches up, I couldn't because somebody, not naming names, was stepped on my crutches. And because of that, I went to pull up too fast, ended up doing a front somersault. Reenactment here. I am ballerina cappuccino, okay? She's just walking like this, and then I try to pull my crutch up and it doesn't work. And I go, and land, sorry, I've just probably ruined the mic. And then I land on my head. I get up, walk out as if nothing had ever happened.
That is like.
That's tough.
That's pretty tough, to be fair.
Top 10 aura moments. Got up, walk out as if everything never, as if nothing ever happened. Okay. Obviously I got offered a wet paper towel. You know.
Brilliant primary school core.
Yeah, that's all, that's helpful. But yeah, and then I remember going back into the classroom and Zoe said, "Sorry, I think I stepped on your crutches."
No, I didn't.
You did. I remember it. And also, told me that you stepped on my crutch.
Is not a key witness here. Have you seen him? He got held back.
He also chased Mr. Paul around the field. There was a boy and he chased our teacher around the field while I was trying to hit him.
Oh my God, that was so peak.
Yeah, but I remember specifically you stood on my crutch and you broke my collarbone. And then I remember going to the hospital that night. My mum had to wheel my wheelchair up to the school because I could walk back at that point. I could walk back on crutches. My mum wheeled my wheelchair to the school. And then picked me up and took me to the hospital. I got to the hospital and I was like, I'm not in pain anymore. And then she was like, oh, well, go home then. It's a waste of time. And then I got an x-ray and my collarbone was completely snapped in half.
Well, my side of the story is Jess was behind me, okay?
No, I was
hell?
Oh, you...
Shut up!
I was in...
Shut up! Right? How the hell am I meant to see where Jess is, okay? I'm walking, right? I am walking forwards and the line stops. Sorry, I've got a hair on my face. I'm angry, right? The line stops. Jess puts her crutch on the bottom of my shoe and then flips over, right? I had no record. Also, okay, if I was to step on Jess's crutch, it would have been a complete accident. I wouldn't have done it on purpose. So even if it was, I would not have like purposefully tried to hurt her.
I'm not saying
right?
that you've done it on purpose. Absolutely not. It is an accident. You would never break my collarbone on purpose. However, you did break it.
I would now. I would right now if I could. Right?
Go on then, chop it. Pathetic.
So you don't spray it.
I didn't spray it.
You did.
Oh.
But yeah, I just remember that Jess's crutch hit the bottom of my shoe and then she flipped.
Oh, that's
the seagull was on the. Oh, that's cute, isn't it?
Yeah. What is on my leg?
What is that?
I think there's ice cream on my leg.
Ugh.
It's because I have an ice cream. Ice cream?
Ice cream? Ice cream?
My Dorset accent comes
My
out.
Dorset. Ice cream.
Okay,
That was really bad.
You got any other embarrassing moments, Zoe? I know you have.
I probably do.
I know you have.
I absolutely do. Do you remember when it was like, sorry, this is so random, but do you remember when it was like a weird trend in like 2016 to pants people? What was that about? That was so weird. Like, that was actually so weird.
Oh my god, I remember pantsing.
No, you tried to do it like
Oh my god,
all the time.
No, I've got a embarrassing moment for someone that's not me. It's just a second-hand story that my brother told me. I've got an itchy nose, but I don't want to itch it.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, great.
My brother came into my room a few months ago and he went, Jess, we're friends now. I'm going to tell you something. And I was like, go on then. And then he was like, my friends have started pantsing again. And I was like,
What, like recently?
yes. In the last 3 months. And I was like, Sam, this is primary school behaviour. And he went, yes. I pantsed someone today and they didn't have any pants on.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Oh, wait, no, hold on, wait, I said it wrong. And then he went, I pantsed someone today, but I accidentally held onto their pants, their pants came off. It's not that they didn't have any pants on, it's that their pants came off. So my brother ripped someone's trousers down alongside with their pants in the PE changing rooms.
What?
And, yep.
Peak.
So whoever that was, I am so sorry that my brother did that to you. Genuinely. I do apologise profusely.
My lord.
Anyways.
Oh god, it's very bright all of a sudden. Where's this come
I
from?
remember
What the hell?
pantsing. Pantsing is a core memory of primary school. No one tried to pants me. I tried to pants you.
You really did multiple times. There's like videos, right, of because I used to have this phone. It's like a Samsung Galaxy S8. Like, what the hell? But I used to have it, and I used to pretend I was really cool, actually, but that's not the point. And there's videos of Jess, and then she was just like, try and pants me. Like, you were begging for it. You were there going,
Yeah,
Zoe, please, try and pants me.
No one would It's because no one would pants me, and I got jealous.
I didn't want to pants anyone, but everyone used to do it to me. Well, you did.
Right, guys, Charlie's about to get run over.
This is ableism. For clarification, Charlie is currently sat in Jess's wheelchair.
Yeah, Charlie's in my wheelchair right now. Sorry.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
With that, guys, no flashing here. I have moved though, so I'm gonna have to hunch over like this.
Hunch over. I'm sat in a really weird position. I've got like half of my bum cheek on like the little like bit that's up, and then the rest of it's like down below. I don't know what's going on, but this is quite a good angle, I think, hopefully. Ooh! Oh my god, TikTok cameo. Because this is what we do on my TikTok.
When have I ever done that?
ASMR opening. Are you chud? It's like what half my TikTok is. You're part of it.
I kind of forget.
Bruh.
Wait, I'm literally flashing everyone again.
Good idea from Jess to wear skirts for the first.
Right, we're having to just sort the blanket out so I don't flash everyone. I have got shorts on underneath, but I just
Valid.
look weird now. Whatever. Anyways, what else has happened to us in our life?
It's funny when you get put on the spot and you just can't remember
Zoe,
anything.
I remember
yes.
in year 9, we were doing a reading competition. What freaks. And as I left the reading competition, someone had spilt their stupid water on the floor, and I
Wait, when was
lapped on the
this?
floor. Year 9.
Wait, why were you doing a reading competition in year 9? You chud.
You did it.
Did we?
You read My Little Pony.
What? No, I did not. I don't even like My Little Pony.
No, someone else did. You
Okay,
read
man.
David Walliams,
I absolutely would have
The
done
Ripe
that.
Old Age of Year 8.
Absolutely would have done that. Oh my god, talking about embarrassing memories, actually, in year 9, I fell over in front of absolutely everyone in my year group. And it's... I just dropped the can. Oh, I'm so chud. Sorry, I just dropped tongue sahur, even more chud. I fell over in front of everyone in year 9. Absolutely everyone. I floored it in front of the entire year group. And I can't erase that memory from my head. No matter how hard I try, I can't do
Do
it.
you know what the worst part is?
What?
She started crying.
Yes, I did. I started crying. And then I got people messaging me afterwards. I mean, thank you for messaging me. I appreciate it. And they were like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Because obviously they saw me cry. So thank you for not, saying, Zoe, you are an absolute embarrassing piece of poo. I appreciate that. But I know deep down you were thinking it.
Sorry, I just thought of something.
Oh my God, that car's really,
She has
really...
a brain? What?
That car's really ugly. Like, really ugly, actually. That's the ugliest car I've ever seen in my life.
Right, okay, we've got out of the flow here.
I was talking about me stacking it in front of everyone in year 9. I fell over and started crying. And I remember specifically this one person just directly turned to me, pointed at me on the floor and went, ha 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 ha. And I was like, bro, okay, it's already embarrassing as it is, okay? I don't need you to point at me and laugh. And then we're part of Grammar Stream as well, I'm not having that.
Boy or girl?
Go.
Who?
I know. Cut that out. And then a teacher came up to me, a dead ass, okay, and I'm not a word of this is a lie. She came up to me and I was sat on a bench with my 2 friends of the time, and she said, Zoe, don't worry, I will be your mummy. And I have never looked at someone and thought, what the actual fuck ever in my life. I was like, girl, I'm like 14 years old. What are you talking about? Why are you
know
infantilizing
exactly
me?
who that
Yeah,
is.
I know. Like, okay, sure, buddy. That's just reasons 101 on why our secondary school was really weird. Although I feel like this podcast was meant to be a bit about primary school. So no, why we're drifting into secondary school, because that's like, whoa. Also, me and Jess, actually, fun fact, sorry, I'm waffling so much, but me and Jess actually weren't friends for a little bit of secondary school. We didn't even fall out really, we just drifted apart, which is so sad.
It was because I had a friend.
Hold on, man.
We had a friend once. I had a friend, and she only wanted to be friends with me. And then she was like, Jess, Zoe's evil. And then I kind of just like...
Believed her.
No, I didn't believe her. I just also did... Oh, it wasn't us. It was our friends. Zoe had a friend that hated me with a passion. Genuinely no reason why. But I think it's because she was friends with my friend.
It's just a bit
There was a lot of
confusing.
different friends from different things. And then she hated me because I was friends with her.
It was just a lot of like petty 13-year-old drama,
Yes.
really.
And then we split up. Split up?
Split up!
We
We're
were
not having
never
any
dating.
allegations.
No. Yeah.
Then we split up.
Yeah, no, we didn't split up. We just stopped talking for like a year.
And then do you want to know what caused us to become friends again? I'm sure you do. Well, it was when Jess moved house. I went to go and visit Jess's new house
With your nephew and your mum.
with my nephew and my mum, and I remember being really nervous about it because I haven't spoken to Jess in about like a year or something.
It was, yeah.
And I
9
was
months.
so scared, and then I went and I talked to Jess, and it was like nothing ever changed.
It was so weird, but
It
so
was
great.
so weird. Like it was like there was no beef there, and it was just like that was kind of what brought us together again, which
Like,
was
it
really cute.
It was awkward, but it wasn't weird. Like,
It's obviously going to be awkward if you haven't spoken to someone in about a year, but it wasn't like it's like right. The best way to describe it is you haven't seen your cousins in about a year, and the first 10 minutes is really awkward, but then you guys kind of like flow again, and you get like, no, there's no awkward tension there, you know? It's fine.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe like the whole thing that happened.
It was crazy. It was great though. I'm glad it happened. She was also wearing a Daz Games hat, and I remember taking it off her head a lot.
I hated that. Because my old friends used to do that to me all the time. They would just like randomly take off my beanie. For some reason, I was like really insecure about my forehead. So like...
It's like that big. Joking, it's this big.
It's very rude.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
She had a really small forehead.
I was just like really insecure about it. And then people used to like take off my hat and I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
But now I don't know where that hat is, which is really emotional actually, because that's like a big part of my life.
Oh, how's that emotional?
I don't know, it just is.
Does anyone...
Am I boring you? Like what?
Does anybody want to buy some loom bands? Sorry, that child reminded me of
Oh my
loom
god,
band.
I get what you mean. Does anybody want to buy some loom bands?
Oh my gosh, they're chasing seagulls.
That's what we did. There is so many
Oh my
seagulls around
gosh,
us.
last 2 weeks ago, me and Zoe bought some Jaffa cakes. Shout out to Jaffa cakes because I want some now.
Jaffa Cake sponsor us.
And we wanted some Jaffa cake. No, I wanted some Jaffa cakes. And then we came here after like eating a whole packet of them, and then we were like, oh, I hate Jaffa cakes now because we ate too many. But I like them again now, so it's okay. And then we started feeding them to the birds, and then Zoe fed them to a duck. And then the duck started hissing at her, and I locked her out the car.
Horrible.
So she would get attacked by them.
I didn't. For clarification, I didn't get attacked by any ducks, but it was absolutely terrifying. Almost as terrifying as when, literally this very afternoon, I went over to that bin, which you can't see, but I'm going to point it at anyway. That bin right there, and I had to run across a little patch of grass, and there was about like 6 seagulls, and they all just attacked me, like genuinely, because I had like a bit of pasta left in my pot. So as I was walking over there, like about 5 million seagulls just attacked me. And
I
was like,
might be being thick, but I think I can see a pirate. Wait.
What?
No. Wait until they come past the black car.
oh my god.
That's a pirate.
Yeah, man. Aye, Captain.
Is that a pirate?
That's sick.
Yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's actually quite sick. Sure, man.
Actually,
Never a dull day in pool.
anyways. Right.
That's
Oh my god, I've just remembered something else. Quite funny, quite relevant. In year 2, I don't know why I've just literally
2.
just jumped to year 2. You know how they did talent shows in primary school? Do you know what Zoe's talent was? Do you know what 2 of Zoe's talents were? And I'm saying it because she won't say it properly. Her first talent was clapping with one hand. That was a talent of Zoe's, that she was going to go on stage and perform.
I did as well.
Do you know what her second talent was? Reading a book. Zoe then proceeded to go on stage and read a book.
No, year 2 though, I think that's quite cute. Because obviously, like, if you were in like year 6 and you did that, people would be like, okay, everyone can read. But like year 2, you're like, your toes so small and like...
Your toes so small.
I didn't mean to say that. You're just a tiny little mini Zoe just going up there going... And then,
Guys, we're being swarmed by people.
yeah, I don't know
We're
what's
so
happening.
famous.
Yeah. Probably just wait a little bit until everyone passes because it's very chaotic at the moment and you probably hear absolutely everything. Anyway, yeah, I think that it's really cute when you're like a tiny little kid because like you're innocent and like adorable. But if you were like 10 years old and then you try to read a book, people would be like, okay, what the hell?
Yeah, and I remember what book it was.
What book was it?
Mog's Black Cat.
Oh, it was that!
It was Mog's Black Cat.
That's so cute.
Yeah. I Zoe hated me in year 2 for like 5 minutes because I became friends with someone that wasn't her. And I remember that it was during that time that she read Mog's Black Cat.
Oh my god, it was.
Yeah.
We had beef.
You hated me. Oh my gosh! Wait, we can tell everyone about our brilliant plan. Our brilliant.
Oh my
year
god.
6 plan.
Sorry, I was like...
Right. But anyways, I don't know why I'm making fun of Zoe for that talent show because do you know what I went on and did?
What did you do?
Played with puppets.
Oh, yeah, you did! And I remember shitting on you.
What?
I remember like talking to myself in my head because I had like no other
Oh,
friends
so
at
you
the time.
didn't physically shit on me?
No, I didn't actually shit on you.
Oh my God.
Right? I just remember like because I had like no other friends at the time, but I remember like thinking to myself, oh my god, what a loser. Imagine going and doing puppets.
Right, okay. You were thinking what a loser when you were going on there to read a book
Yeah, pretty much.
and clap with one hand.
No, I swear to God that wasn't in year 2.
That was year 1.
No, I became like really obsessed with clapping with one hand in like year 5. Like I used to just sit there going, like literally.
Looked so special. Anyways.
On the yellow card because I think he was like, I don't know, I think he was in a bit of a bad mood. I think he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, didn't eat his Weetabix or something. And
he didn't do his maths.
yeah, he was like,
He didn't do his maths word.
guys, you have to be on the best behaviour, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, really angry. And I remember I was listening to everything he was saying and then I dropped my pencil on the desk. And then he went, Zoe just dropped her pencil and that puts her on the yellow card, right? Exactly like that. And
to be fair, it was probably like that.
It exactly was like that. I remember it so vividly. And I started crying because I was like, oh my God, this is my first ever time on the yellow card because I was a little goody two shoes.
You didn't say it was a little goodichi.
And that. And I went into the hall and then we did just dance, right? And I remember like dancing and stuff. And then he pulled me over at the end of the lesson and then he went, Zoe, you worked really hard in the last lesson, so I'm going to remove you from the yellow card. And I was like, thank you. And it was like, what a legend. And Mr. Paul, if you're watching, I love you.
I love Mr. Paul.
He's the best.
He was obsessed with maths.
He was.
Like really obsessed, like concerningly obsessed with maths.
I used to hate maths and then he used to be like, Zoe, why'd you hate maths? I was like, I don't know.
You also used to hate pepperoni pizza and then he made you like it.
Yeah, I love pepperoni pizza now. It's the best.
Oh, weirdo.
Did you used to like it?
No, I still don't. I had to pick it off piece by piece at your party.
Oh, yeah.
It was her party last weekend, and there's pepperoni pizza, and that's the only food that I'd eat because the chicken was slightly pink.
Was it? I ate it. It wasn't.
It was.
No, it
My
wasn't.
piece was slightly pink.
Ah.
And I got a piece of tissue, a kitchen roll, and I picked it up, picked each piece off because I hate pepperoni, and then I picked all the cheese off because it makes me poo myself. So I basically just had a tomatoey dough.
Jess is like, she thinks she's lactose intolerant.
I don't though because I had ice cream.
Yeah.
Is that lactose?
Yeah. It's got milk in it,
I also
I think. That might be wrong. Wait, no, it
I
does.
had something cheesy the other day. Anyways, when me and Zoe were in year 3, we had a plan. This is like literally not even relevant to anything anymore.
It is.
It's relevant to primary school. We were masterminds. What's my Fanta one? We were masterminds,
My
right?
Fanta.
And then I remember because we never got put in the same class, and we always wondered why. Because every single year from reception, we opened our envelopes. She got green, I got pink, because there was different colours depending on the class that you were on, or like it was vice versa. We never got the same colour class. We never were in the same class. And then in year 3, we were like, no, I've had enough of this. Boycott that. So we decided. We told my TA, we were like, we've got a plan. We're going to pretend to hate each other because all of the teachers at that school, genuinely, if you were to go back and ask any of them teachers who was the best duo from like the time scale that we were there, they would definitely say Jess and Zoe. We were
unstoppable.
like,
we were the shit.
Every teacher knew that me and Zoe were besties. Every teacher knew that it was us. Like honestly, and it would be it was the kind of friendship where if I went somewhere without Zoe, say I went to the classroom, they'd be like, oh, where's Zoe? Like that.
We were like that.
We
really.
we were
like even
inseparable.
even like students who used to go to that school, like they would like be like, oh my God, you guys are still friends like to
Yes.
us now.
Yeah.
Because we were like
inseparable.
very inseparable.
Anyways, we decided we were like, we're going to make the teachers put us in the same class. So we faked a fallout. What the heck? Anyways, it was a brilliant plan.
It worked really
For the
well as well.
last, I think it was the last month or 3 weeks of year 3, we pretended to hate each other. And it was actually really difficult because we
So
only
hard.
had each other.
And also the fact that we are kids as well, it's very hard to keep up an act like that.
But we did it really well. Because
I think I remember, like I genuinely thought that you did dislike me.
like, we did it well.
We did it very well.
It was like 3 whole weeks. I remember every time I looked at you in the playground, I'd give you a dirty look. And I remember fake shit talking you to Miss Tuck. And she was the like deputy. I remember going up to her and saying, yeah, me and Zoe have fallen out, okay? Because and she liked me. We were
Like that.
she was nice. No, not Zoe, Miss Tuck.
Yeah, I know, like that.
Yeah, she was nice. She loved me. Yeah, and I just remember we faked this fallout, and it's so good because we used to go around just dirty looking at each other, like slagging each other off to people. And then when we opened our envelopes, I'm telling you, when we opened our envelopes on the last day of year 5, we pretended that we were friends again at that point because it's too late now. We can't change what's in the envelope. So we all got together and we opened it. It was pink, and we have never been so happy in our life.
And then year 4 was genuinely one of the best years.
Year 4 was great. We were in the same class for the first time ever. Oh my gosh. Miss Mitchell talking about Victorian money.
Yes. Oh my god, I was about to say that, right? So our teacher.
Actually, I don't think that's like. I think this might be a bit weird if we say it on her.
Really?
Yeah.
Basically, there was just something that happened, right? And it caused me and Jess to laugh so hard. And I remember like locking eyes with Jess when it was said, and us just
you know
dying.
when you've got a word for something that's not everyone uses. You know how certain.
Surely we can just like say it, but like.
No, I think it's weird. Well, it's not weird, but like I think we should just cut that whole bit out.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's weird if we. It's like. It's talking about Zoe's name for private parts.
Yeah, but it was funny.
No. Okay, fine. Say it then.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it in like a way that's like not weird. Basically, as kids, you have different names for private parts, right? My name for it was a tuppence. We were talking about Victorian money. She said tuppence. Me and Jess looked at each other, wet ourselves laughing. That's the story.
And then I got a table thrown at me.
Yeah, literally the same day, so somebody freaked out in the classroom, picked up a table and chucked it at Jess.
I was the victim of table and chair abuse.
Then we had to go and evacuate into the hall.
We had to go on a like proper lockdown, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lockdown.
Well, no, they had like a room. I think that's for like most primary schools.
They had a sensory room.
Yeah, and it was
they
really bad.
They got us.
Really bad.
Yeah. I just remember, like, we started giggling, and then this boy just stood up, because I think the teacher annoyed him because he didn't get his way. This boy stood up, brought a table with him, and because I was also sat on said table, and this table just comes launching towards me, and I was like, oh my god, you are Incredible Hulk. At this age, you're picking up a whole table and throwing it at someone. Okay, buddy. The same thing happened in year 5. I had a chair thrown at me.
It's always Jess. I don't know why she's the victim.
And the worst part was, these boys were my friends. I had about 3 friends in primary school.
But I think though, when they like freaked out like that, I think it was just whoever was nearest to them, they just lashed out.
But like, I remember, because one of them I was friends with from preschool, and one of them we were family friends with. Noah family friends Troy preschool. And both of them threw the table and chair at me. But yeah, in year 5, someone threw a chair at me, and it was so bad that they just got moved class.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
They just moved his class. They were like, nope, you are not going in this class because we're scared for Jess.
Which is valid, to be fair.
I don't know what I did, but oh well. Yeah.
I miss year 4. Like, it was so much fun. Like, apart from the fact that our teacher really scared me. Like, I was really scared of her. Like, she used to just scream for no reason. I was like, okay,
she had anger issues.
Yeah, like, she would yell at the whole class. I was the type of kid who, whenever the whole class got yelled at, I would start crying. Pussy. But I was a very sensitive kid, and I think I still am.
Do you remember playing Just Dance with her, and it was the Blue song? On
No.
Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
I got a girlfriend,
No.
and she is so blue. I'm blue.
yeah, that one.
Da-ba-dee-da-da.
Do you remember doing Just Dance with her and that came up?
I think so.
I do.
I remember doing the Egyptian walk like an Egyptian.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I loved it. I love doing like.
Just Dance.
Yeah.
Just Dance is the best.
She did a lot of Just Dance.
I just love the fact that Charlie's just sat in the wheelchair right now, and there's just like so many people just walking past, just like, yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. No, you don't remember this. I'm telling you now. I think I've told you before, but I'm telling you again.
Okay.
I remember. Do you remember how we used to do Arts Week? And
Yes.
we got paired up with younger. So,
Like-
for example, if we were in year 4, we'd get paired with reception. Year 5, year 1. Basically, we'd get paired with a younger year group. Okay. And I remember we were paired with reception or year 1 at that point. And my brother was in that year. And I was paired with one of the girls that he was friends with. And we had to make this thing on clay. And it was like a sunshine and stuff. And I was drawing my sunshine. And when you draw a sunshine, how do you do it? Because normally you do it with a circle with lines coming out of it. I did it with lines coming out of it. Tell me why. My witch, like, as in she looked like a witch.
The reception teacher?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me why this evil old hag of a lady comes over and goes, that's not a sun. And I was like, yes it is. And she's like, no, do you see the sun's lines in the sky? And I was like, no, but if I just drew a circle, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Also, bear in mind, what year was this?
We were with year 1s.
Right, so you were in year 5.
We were in year 5.
So you're 9 years old. What 9-year-old is going, actually, scientifically, the sun doesn't look like that, so I'm not going to draw it like that.
No, it's actually
when
year
you're
4.
when you're like 8. When you're 8 years old, you are not drawing a sun that good. I still draw my sons with lines coming out of it, and I'm 18. Like,
I'm not being funny, but she wouldn't have known what I'd drawn if I didn't do that, because I was drawing lollipop trees, and if I just drew 3 lollipop trees. By the way, I've still got this clay at home because my mum's kept it as a keepsake. And yes, and you can see where I've ripped the lines off the sun. Yeah, I drew the lollipops. If I just drew a sun in the corner, you'd think it's another lollipop. So this woman didn't like her. And also, I was with a literal, like, I was making this art piece with a literal 5-year-old.
Yeah. And similarly, that teacher was really horrible. Don't know why she taught reception. Like, that is your first experience of the primary school you went to.
Horrible.
And she was, like, mean. And, like, I remember this one time, like, I was counting sprouts, okay? This is, like, my one memory I have of her because I wasn't in her class. And I was counting sprouts and I counted them wrong. Bless my cotton socks, little 4-year-old Zoe, right?
4.
And she screamed in my face saying, like, oh my God, how did you count them wrong, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm sorry. And then I cried.
Yeah,
That's how most of my stories end.
This doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that woman, she works at my mum's school now.
Does she?
Yeah,
oh my
she's still
God.
alive. I just watched 3 seagulls gang shat on a car.
That's what happened to Jess's car in Christchurch. But that video got
I
deleted.
did get gang shot.
Don't even joke. That was the day we met Gadici as well. Lovely.
Pardon me.
Yep.
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
Happened to me.
You went a bit gay.
Okay, man.
She did.
That's a good bit to talk about.
Zoe was gay. Oh, okay, in case you didn't see that, because you didn't, some old people just turned around and stared right into the boot when we just yelled out Zoe was gay, which is true.
There's like 2 years of secondary school where Zoe was just gay. And that, you know,
But now I've rolled back to that era, so it's fine. Just not that extreme. That was
Yeah.
very extreme. But yeah, that was kind of the era as well where me and Jess like weren't friends.
I didn't know.
It wasn't because of that. It wasn't because of
I
that.
didn't
We
go,
just
Zoe, you're gay, I'm not being friends with you anymore.
it wasn't
This
because
is
of that.
not what happened.
It was just like that was just the era where it happened.
It was.
Yeah.
A lot happened in that era. It was a very strange era.
Yep.
Guys, what am I sitting on?
I
Oh,
personally
seatbelt.
think, okay, secondary school is something you shouldn't delve into that much. At all.
Why?
Because it gets so deep. Like primary school, it's like, oh my God, sunshines and rainbows. And then you go into secondary school and it's like, okay, depression.
Secondary school was.
It's so bad. Like, genuinely, it's so bad. It was such a rough era.
There's a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Oh, I was gonna make a reference, but I feel like you wouldn't understand it because
Go.
you're. When Cynthia and Ariana are sat down together, and then a helicopter comes over, and then Cynthia goes, and then Ariana goes, "Shut up!"
I've seen that clip. I've seen that clip.
Not the time, helicopter.
I've seen that clip. My mum is so obsessed with Cynthia and Ariana.
Sorry, right, okay, right. Talk about random.
This random topic.
Yesterday, I had to take Zoe's mum and her best friend to the pub because I accidentally offered myself out.
Well done.
Which is fine. It's all good. It's all good. We move. In the car on the way there, somehow we got onto the topic. Oh, I remember. Can I name drop your cousin,
Which one?
Jack?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bit late anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about someone. We're talking about pirates because again, I saw a pirate. And I was like,
What's really pirates about?
I was like, oh look, there's a pirate, and then should I say the Marinella's name or not?
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, then Marinella, she goes, oh look, it's Jack. Leanne went, what?
Okay, you don't have to full name him.
I kind of do for the thing.
Okay.
You can just bleep out the surname if
Okay,
you
that's
want.
fine.
Yeah, she's like, oh look, it's Jack. And then Leanne was like, what? Is Terry there? And then Marinella was like, no, Jack. And then Leanne was like, yeah, my nephew?
Yeah.
My nephew. And then Marinella was like, no, the pirate. And then wait, sorry, it just gets funnier. I was absolutely pissing myself in this conversation. They weren't even drunk yet. They were going to the pub.
Yeah, literally.
And then Marinella was like, no, Jack Sparrow. And then she was like, no, Johnny Depp. I mean Johnny Depp. Look, it's Johnny Depp. And then Leanne was talking about the court case with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. And then I just like proper lip smacked. And then Leanne was talking about the court case with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And then I stupidly made a reference as old people who don't understand references. I went, my dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
And then Marinella was like, how's that relevant? And I was like, that's what she said. And then Leanne was like, yeah, but how's your dad stepping on a bee relevant? And I was like, no, it's a reference to the court case. When she was...
They obviously didn't watch it.
Well, she just said she watched the whole thing.
She didn't.
Evidently. She was like, yeah, I watched the whole thing. And then I was like, my dog stepped on a bee. And she's like, what? Anyways, I said that. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry that your dad stepped on a bee. And I was like, no, it's a reference from the stupid court case.
Did you just say my dad? I'm sorry that your dad stepped on a bee.
I didn't say dad though. I said my dog. I was like,
did they just mishear you?
Yeah, they misheard me. I was like, I said it in an accent. I was like, my dog stepped on a bee. And they were like, your dad? Anyways, yeah.
They are like,
oh my God,
very stupid. Yeah, they're very they don't get references. I always reference things to my mum and she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
I've given up referencing anything to anyone because no one gets it.
Yeah, like when you start going, see it, say it, sort it, spit on it, suck on it, do splits on it.
See it, say it, sort on it, suck on it, do splits on it, swivel on it.
See it, say it, sort it. Because sort that.
What do you think it is?
Oh, see it, say it, spit on it. Oh, do the splits on it, run around on it. See it, say it, swell on it.
It's something like that.
See it, say it, spit on it, savour it, shag it.
I thought that it was just like some random woman, and then Jess started saying it. Okay, and then she showed me the actual clip. I didn't find the clip funny. I only found it funny when Jess was saying it, and I'm like, oh my God, okay. But to be fair, I don't really watch Italian Batch. I watched him once in 2023.
It wasn't a batch, it was a pub crawl. It wasn't a pub crawl.
Yeah, but he said it.
It wasn't a pub crawl, actually. I think it was like him and Arthur seeing sights in London. I was like, what boring video. But it was actually really funny. Highly recommend. Italian Batch, I love you. Who said that? What's nostalgia?
Nostalgia is basically where you look back on the past and you feel happy. Like, it's basically what brings you nostalgia is like when you think about the past and like you feel happy because it's like, oh my God, like I remember that, and like you get filled with happiness when you think about old things that you used to do.
Zoe, what fills you with nostalgia? No, I'm joking. The only thing you're getting filled with. Zoe, what fills you with nostalgia?
Oh my God, that is horrible. Okay, I think that the things that fill me the most with nostalgia is kind of like, it's weird, but like smells. I can smell sun cream and I'm instantly brought back to like Sports Day 2015. It's like, it's so weird. Or like specific things like having a bottle of ice, right? Like a massive cube of ice in your bottle, right? Hear me out. That is so nostalgic to me because my mum used to do it, and then like for Sports Day, and then I have to wait for the ice to melt, and it was really annoying because everyone else would be drinking water and I'd be like, I've got a cube of ice.
My mum used to do that too.
It was so annoying.
She still does it.
Does she actually? Oh my God. It's also quite sad just seeing like how many restaurants that used to be open as kids that are now just getting shut down, like Pizza Hut being shut down everywhere.
That's turning into a Wingstop.
It's quite cool. Is it? No, I thought the one by us is turning into a Lidl.
I don't know.
But like Pizza Hut getting shut down is like emotional because like that was like where me and Jess used to go for like parties all the time, and like
I remember once Zoe had her birthday dinner at Pizza Hut and she didn't invite me. So I forced my dad to go. Yeah, it was with her family, but I forced my dad to go at the same time, and then I got scared because I didn't want her to think I was stalking her, so I didn't go over and say hi, and then Leanne came over and saw me.
I know. I remember that Jess just didn't come and say hi to me, and I was like, okay, sure, man.
Yeah.
Good fun, though.
I forced my dad to take us. Like, I actually begged him to take me.
That's really cute.
It's so funny.
That is really cute, though.
What brings me nostalgia?
Like, what reminds you of your childhood?
Apart from the hospital, not much. I lived a lot of my childhood in the hospital.
Who did you used to watch on YouTube back in the day?
SS Sniper Wolf.
No, me too. And then she became like really weird. Yeah, she became like really horrible.
Wait, who else did I used to?
I know.
Oh my God,
I know more about what Jess used to watch than she does.
5 Minute Crafts.
Yeah, 5 Minute Crafts. Sis versus Bro was also one that she used to watch, and then she got me on that.
Bro.
She got me on that. Yeah.
Did I actually?
Yeah, I used to watch Sis versus Bro.
I'm so happy that I did that.
Ronald and Katrina.
Katrina.
Karina.
Clearly
You
not a
did
true
not,
fan.
but I'm not. You didn't hear that.
I used to like religiously watch their Gummy versus Real videos. They made me laugh so hard, and the guy's little secret, I still watch them. Just the
Aw.
Gummy versus Real ones.
That's
They're
cute.
so funny. Like, some of them genuinely make me laugh so much, and I can't remember what ones it is. So I have to watch all of them to remember what one makes me laugh. But some of them really make me giggle.
That's cute.
Yeah. What? Do you know what? One of my what's your favourite childhood show?
Horrid Henry.
Really?
Yeah, the Horrid Henry.
Mine was 1,000,000% Octonauts.
Yeah, it was.
I used to watch Octonauts up until the ripe old
Octonauts
age
to
of, like,
your stations.
I used to watch it even in secondary school.
You get me. You get me.
Purely because I had a brother who was younger, so I had a reason.
Yeah. You used to enjoy Octonauts. What year of
did.
secondary school are we talking?
I'm joking, year 8. Year 8.
I was the same. Only I don't have. Well, I have siblings, but they'd never live with me and stuff. And I used to watch Horrid Henry until year 11. Just because why not? It's fun, isn't it?
Until year 11?
Yeah.
Sorry, that just sparked something. That sparked something inside of me that I didn't think would come out. Shut up, it's not funny anymore.
No, I love Horrid Henry. Horrid Henry was the best childhood show for me. And Tree Food Tom.
Zoe had a crush on Tree Food Tom. Do you know what else I used to absolutely adore watching?
What?
I don't know, because I can't remember.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad we brought it up.
My Little Pony.
Skinny and bony.
Apple... No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a crush on Applejack. That would probably make me seem like a fairy, so we're going to cut
No,
that
it
out.
doesn't. I used to have a crush on Rubble from Paw Patrol.
Oh, dear.
And, oh my god, we're talking about this, right? As a kid, I don't think I actually knew what crushes were. I think I used to just say it, right?
Oh, I've got one thing. Okay, yeah, say yours.
I used to have a crush on Macapaca and Grandpa Pig. You go.
I'm not talking about my crush. I'm just talking about when Zoe lied to me about kissing someone over a cake.
Oh my god, biggest deception of year 4.
Zoe came up to me and she had a crush on someone, and then she was like, Jess, I kissed him over a KFC bucket. And I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And she dug herself so deep into this lie that I told my mother, and then my mum went to her house and told her mum, and then her mum was like, Zoe, that's not true. And then she started crying.
I did start crying. I feel like a lot of these stories ended and then Zoe started crying.
Zoe cried literally 24/7. Like,
Yeah.
everything ends in Zoe's crying.
It does, including up until year 9 pretty much, and then I stopped.
You still cry.
Yeah, obviously I still cry, but like not like I wouldn't like randomly burst into tears in front of you.
Yes.
Brilliant. Good chat. Ow, my bum. You didn't hear that. I keep getting like stuck on this.
My bum's numb.
Is it? No, I'm sorry.
Shut up. Shut up, fam.
Shut up, fam.
Guys, got a little segment on the podcast that I came up with. I'm pretty sure I was drunk at the time.
But I think so too.
Anyways, I've come up with a little segment called the Piss Pants segment. Zoe, have you pissed your pants this week?
Yes,
Of course you have.
I have. I do a lot actually.
We do piss our pants. A lot.
I think one of the best.
Look at the girth of that seagull. Sorry.
God damn.
Oh my god, that's like a mighty eagle. Hold on, Charlie. It's going to come up in a minute. Look, right, okay, wait, yeah, it's gone. Oh wait, no, it's coming towards us. That girthy one there. Fucking hell, that's a big seagull.
Jesus.
The one that's like... Can you not see how big it is?
God damn.
Anyways, piss pants section. Have you pissed your pants this week?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it happened at my party actually because I think.
too!
Oh my god! Basically, my party. What happened was me and my friend. I can't remember who was there. Like who went to Lidl with us. Me, Bayan,
Aiden, Amari.
and Amari. Okay, all of us went to go to Lidl, and to get vodka. I think I can't remember though.
It was.
And I had a mask on my head because we were doing a dress-up party, so it makes sense. I had a mask on my head, and I couldn't see out of said mask, and so I had to hold both Bayan's hand and Amari's hand, and they dragged me. Okay, we got to this bit, okay, and there was like a main road, and I had to be like helped across it. Bear in mind, this main road is a dangerous main road and it's scary. I'm assuming they pressed the button for it to like change and then I could go safely and then just be led across. But for some reason, Amari, I don't know Amari's going to watch this. Amari's a very dangerous person to be around, especially when you can't see. Because she just drags me, okay? Just straight up grabs my hand and tries to drag me across the road, okay? Amari's going to claim that there was no cars coming. Do not believe a word that they say, okay? Do not believe it, right? And I laughed so much to the point that I wet myself because I couldn't see, and I think it was the adrenaline of the whole situation caused me to whittle my piddle, and it was absolutely horrific, and I'm humiliated and traumatised. Have you pissed your pants this week?
I actually have. However, it wasn't this week. Guys, spoiler alert. Ooh. It wasn't this week. It was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. But it's a funny story and I fear I have to tell it.
Okay.
Me and Zoe, we sometimes do this thing where we just drive along the coast for a while and then we start in, well, mind you, TikTok knows where we live. We start in Bournemouth, we end up in Poole. And we ended up in Sandbanks, okay? And there's these public toilets that we went to. We parked up on the curb and I went into the public toilets. Oh my god, sorry. I just touched my leg and scared the
I think it was me.
Yeah, it was Zoe. Zoe's touching me up. We went to these public toilets. And then I was waiting to go in Zoe's stall because I looked in one stall, skiddies. I looked in the other stall, skiddies. So I looked, Zoe's one was fine, right? And I was desperate for a wee. She didn't need a wee that much, but I was desperate. So then as she's coming out the toilet, she flushes it. Then all of a sudden she goes, it flushed into my hands! Oh my god, it flushed into my hands! And she flushed it and for some reason was cupping her hands.
I wasn't right. Okay, I flushed the toilet and for some reason the flush was so powerful that the toilet water was splashing up out of the bowl and into my hand and I was like, ew, what the hell? And I ran out the toilet screaming.
And as that happened, I genuinely just released my bladder. I just wet myself. I could not hold it and I didn't want to go in one of the skiddy toilets, so I didn't optionally wee myself, obviously it was not an option, but because I didn't go in the skiddy toilet and I waited for Zoe, I therefore wet myself because she got splash backed on.
I did, and it was really horrible and really rank and really disgusting.
And then as I was sat on the toilet, I was like, Zoe, you're so annoying, I can't believe you made me wee myself, as a lady walked in.
Jess was talking about how she wet herself and this lady just walked in and I couldn't say, Jess, a lady's walked in because it would just embarrass the lady. So instead I just stayed silent and I was like laughing to myself and then you were going, oh, there's wee everywhere. And then she was in the cubicle and then she like left and then saw that there was a lady there and was like, oh no.
I did not say there was wee everywhere.
You did. You said something about the fact that you weed yourself.
I said it was. Also, this lady then didn't wash her hands.
Yeah, so.
Vile creature.
Yeah,
I
vile.
washed my hands very well.
And me. Yay.
Not now. Anyways,
This is going to wrap up the end of episode 1. Oh my god, I really crushed that. What the actual hell?
What freak?
Yeah, it's like you can't even see it. It's like trying to find my waist. We should kiss.
I knew you were going to say that. Right, I think that's going to be the end of episode 1.
Yes.
I don't know what to say now. How do we do an outro?
Oh god, this is going to be where we do like 10 takes of an outro like we did with the intro.
No, you're good.
Guys.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay. I think that's going to wrap it up for the end of episode 1. We will see you guys later. Subscribe.
Make sure to make sure to subscribe to this channel because we're going to be posting
Fortnightly.
Weekly. Thanks, Charlie, for that. We're going to be posting weekly, and we're going to be talking about topics. And if you want to suggest topics, we'll make sure to leave somewhere to leave
Holy
options.
waffle! We're not doing that.
Why?
Just leave it at subscribe. We'll be posting weekly.
Okay, but like, what if we want to talk about that and say if people wanted to leave suggestions, where do they leave
We
them?
don't. What?
That was good.
What was?
That was good. The whole outro there was good.
Okay. So what do you want us to do now? Talk! You've been talking the whole fucking episode. Oh my god, do you know what would be really funny? If we ended it by shutting the boot.
Peak. Wait, that means I have to bring this in though. Hold. That's the end of the parked up pod. Sorry, ignore. Hang on, just give me a minute. This is like
Slow and steady wins the race.
slow and steady. Hang on. This is the end of the parked up pod. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next episode. Bye, everybody. That was sick.